little bit weird what people will sometimes picture when they picture authors. They tend to either picture the eccentric, rich authors who have nothing but loads of time on their hands, or on the other end of that, they picture starving artists begging for food in exchange for some words. And that's because writing is kind of the leveler between those two extremes. It has a whole different barrier of access. Hi, I'm Naomi. I've been helping my clients write and publish their books for 19 years, and I can tell you that yes, you can write a book for free. Well, at least free from money. There are going to be other investments that you're probably going to need to make, like time, which is something none of us ever feel like we have enough of, right? But it can take a long time to write your book. I have seen some authors take weeks or months or even years to write their book. I have one client who is into her third decade on the same book. And then there are other authors who are able to just completely block everyone else out, completely block off their life, quit their job, or at least go on some kind of a vacation, or they get their spouse or their family to take care of the rest of their priorities, or they have a manager take over their business for them, just so they can focus 100% of their time on that book, and they can bang it out in a few days or a few weeks. Sometimes they will stay up late or get up early or whatever the case may be. Point is, if you're going to be an author, you're going to be investing a lot of time into your book, and it's up to you to decide how you're going to invest that time. And there are other costs associated with it as well. But when it comes to actually writing the book, it's not usually the writing that costs money. Not unless we're talking about hiring a ghostwriter, hiring a book coach, or getting some of that fancy new software. It's the publishing that can end up costing you money. But even then, you have a choice between investing time over investing money if you want. If you don't want to spend the money hiring editors and formatters and cover designers and proofreaders, then you can spend the time querying agents, writing book proposals, and querying traditional publishers to take on the costs for you, and then waiting to see how and when the publisher will fit your book into their schedule with other books. Once again, the choice comes between, are you going to invest time or are you going to invest money? Now, if you wanted to invest time, you could go to the traditional publishing route where you are taking the time to query agents and craft book proposals to send to those agents and or send straight to book publishers that may not require any agents. And then waiting to hear the feedback from the publishers or from the agents, and then waiting to find out how and when your book will fit into their schedule. On the other hand, you could choose to cover a lot of the costs of publishing yourself, including hiring your own editors, your own book formatters, proofreaders, cover designers, and purchasing your own ISBN. So whenever people ask me, hey, can you write a book for free? The answer is, yeah, you can. That's obviously the short answer. But when it comes to writing something as impactful as a book, there's always going to be some sort of investment. It's just a matter of how you're going to decide to cover that investment, time or money, and how are you going to spend either of those? So the question really isn't, can you write a book for free? The questions are, can you find the time to write the book? Or will it be worth your investment to write the book? And good news, I got a playlist to help you with these answers.